If you're interested in learning pull-ups, I want you to know they're definitely possible for women. I taught myself how to do them from zero. So let's see how many I can do. Okay, 15 it is. So from zero, I taught myself how to do 15 bodyweight pull-ups, and you can do the same by following the steps in this video. Firstly, you need to have motor control over your scaps, which means you need to be able to know how to do the actions that are required for pull-ups. The ones that we want to be able to do is depress the scap, so pull them down, and then also pull them together, which is retraction. Next up, we need to build grip strength. So hanging on the bar is going to help to build all the muscles of your forearms, your upper arms, your back, everything you need so that you can get used to having the sensation of your full body weight hanging. If you can manage to do this for sets of 5 seconds or longer, I would really encourage you to do this with your full body weight. So jumping up to the bar, having that grip, fighting really hard and doing 5 seconds unbroken. If you can do that, build that up over multiple sets to build up a good working set. If you're jumping up and falling immediately, you've got no ability to grab and hold, that's when you can take it to a lower bar and use a tiny, tiny bit of assistance using your feet. Grip strength is going to be built in all sorts of other strength training outside of your specific pull-up training. We really encourage you to lift weights in all sorts of forms. So you can do kettlebell training, you can lift dumbbells, you can do deadlifts, overhead presses, really absolutely anything where you're holding onto something and you're lifting an external load. This is going to work wonders for your pull-up training. Next up, we want to work isometric holds when you're statically holding a contraction. So in pull-ups, commonly recommended are the top of the pull-up hold, which I also recommend. The bottom of the pull-up is also really useful. So at the position where you've gone down and you're really almost at your hang, but you've still got a little bit of engagement from the elbows and biceps, you could hold that. But I also recommend doing the middle of the pull-up hold. So if you can get your elbows to a 90-degree angle, start building there. You really can do this in any portion of your pull-up where you have a sticking point. So for you, the sticking point might be just before you get your chin over the bar. So maybe you're pretty strong, but right here where you're needing to get that little bit higher, that's your hard part. I would just spend time in that position. Next up, we're talking about negatives. So that just means you're doing the down phase of your pull-up and you're trying to do it as slowly as possible. This is going to help to really, really increase and accelerate your strength building phase. The key thing I would like to mention on negatives is you do want to try to do it in the most even fashion that you can. So we want to be coming down at a very even tempo, rather than slowing it down at the top and then going to a sudden drop out of the rep. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about accessory work. So basically any body weight movement that you can put into your training outside of your pull-ups, such as hollow body holds, leg raises, tuck raises, L-sits, all of those types of things that are helping you to build body weight strength and help you to move your body up as one piece. That is going to translate really well into your pull-ups as well. Lastly, if you are a beginner on your pull-up journey and you have been stuck on the band, unable to progress past the band, you will need to watch our next video to find out why we don't recommend it.